Melvin Randy here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 19 on Ravenport. And, well, if you watched the last episode there, we started harvesting sugar beets. That is still, of course, ongoing here. Very slowly, I might add. Courseplay doesn't seem to be doing its job here. Oh, did he not unload? Check here a minute. No, he didn't. Yeah, Courseplay does not seem to be doing its job here. I'm not entirely sure what is going on with that. He did just go run the course here. And yeah, unfortunately, I didn't watch him run the course. Let's see what happens. Is he missing the unload spot here? Yeah, we'll see what happens. Also, Courseplay should be, I'll have to go check and see what's going on down there. Should be selling some soybeans here as well. That also does not seem to be working here. So, yeah, we seem to have a lot of unworking Courseplay courses here at the moment. I'll have to get that fixed. Also, want to start working on replanting the fields here this episode. Gonna be kind of like the big goal, at least a couple of the fields anyway. Yeah, you just went right past that. Okay, does the silo looking hold sugar beets, right? It does. And you appear to have been close enough to unload, so why unload? It's probably the usual Courseplay stuck on stupid again. That's usually what it is whenever it doesn't work. Okay, well, we'll have you go unload. What's going on down here? Because you appear to be just sitting there. I'm not seeing an error message. Kind of odd. Like you came down the hill a little too hot, maybe? Yeah, could be. Still has a full load of soybeans on board here, so yeah, I'm not sure if he's made it through the sell point yet or not. I'm guessing at this point, probably not. Okay. Whoa, stop, you silly Courseplay driver. What are you doing? That's the right mode, right? Sell, yeah, great. Yeah, that's the right mode. Why is Courseplay not detecting the unload spots here? That's kind of annoying. We got the same problem there with Courseplay and the sugar beets at the Silo King. Now we have the problem here with Courseplay not detecting the unload point for selling the soybeans here at the port. Oh my. Come on, Courseplay. Really? Courseplay, by the way, again, everyone, is in a beta version, so it's still like early release here. There's definitely going to be some bugs in it. I wasn't aware that this was one of the bugs where it like just plain did not even work for something like this. This is a pretty basic Courseplay here, so get me back in here a little bit straighter. But yeah, if you watched last episode there and want to go ahead and make a couple more equipment purchases here this episode, a couple of I don't know, 120 feet wide equipment purchases. And we'll probably just start with one, as I mentioned there last episode, make sure it works. And then if it does, we'll get two of them. Okay, so that's good. Speaking of which, let's got a couple things I actually want to purchase here. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's pretty close here. Want to grab our John Deere R4045 here. I want to switch out the lime box that is on it and put a fertilizer box on it. You don't need lime on these fields, right? I don't think we do. I'm pretty sure I checked this already. Yeah, 4, 5, 1, 2, and 3. Turn the weeds off here a minute. No, they do not need lime either. A couple small sections, but not going to worry about that. So yeah, let's take this lime box off. I'm going to run down to the shop here. We're going to grab the fertilizer box. And we'll start fertilizing that field. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to plow those fields. And then we'll come back through and, of course, start planting them then as well. Those things sure look so weird without a box on the back or sprayer. That's for sure. That's kind of the advantage of this particular one, though. You can switch between the lime box, the fertilizer box, and the sprayer box. The reason the lime box is separate is because it has a lower usage set on it. From what I've been told, I haven't tried it, but the fertilizer box also holds lime. But if you were to put lime in there, it would go through it at an extraordinary rate, which I definitely have to agree with. Even the lime at the moment, it seems to go through it at an extraordinary rate, which I guess is kind of true in real life too. But yeah, still, it does seem to go through it quite quickly. Someone did ask, why don't you just turn on the buy option? And you know what? That's a very good point. And I'm not exactly hurting for money at this point, so I could turn that on and not have to worry about it. Might just do that. We'll see once here. Or get some mobile refill options there as well. I do have a couple of mobile refills. And maybe look into those as well. So, fertilizer technology here. Get the... Yeah, that's the one. Okay. We want the spreading one here. Again, like I said, this one does hold lime as well, but I mean, you can use it for that if you want. Oh, comes with the extensions now. Nice. So small, none. Oh, none. Big, and then small. Let's just put the fertilizer. I guess we really don't need to worry about it. Put the big one on it for what it's worth. Main or stainless steel. Let's get that in green. Yeah, we'll take that in John Deere green. I don't plan on getting the sprayer portion for this, by the way. Our current sprayers, I believe, are much larger than the sprayer attachment that goes on this. There we go. Not sure how the spread pattern on this is compared to our current Tobheim spreaders. Actually, did it say in the shop here? What did it say in the shop for spread pattern here? What? How wide is this? This is 36. Oh, okay. I believe that is the same then. Our current spreaders, if they have the attachments on the back, I believe are 36 meters as well. Without the attachments, I think they're 24, I'd like to say. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get this filled up with fertilizer here. And then we'll, start fertilizing our cotton fields. And then follow up behind that with a plow. Speaking of plows, I got to look and see once did I ever purchase another plow? I don't remember if I did or not. If not, we'll go ahead and purchase another plow. We'll throw both the John Deere and possibly the Challenger, or maybe a different tractor. We'll see what we got for tractors laying around here. Gonna be a couple of tractors that we can work with here, I would assume. Let's see, what fertilizer. Oh, I wonder, is it this trailer's fault that it cannot unload again because of the selectable? I wonder if that's why it didn't unload. I wonder if it's like completely this trailer's fault because it doesn't load properly. Good reason to stand. Maybe it doesn't unload properly as well then as too. So could very well be. Could very well be. Just happen to think of that. Let's see. You're still filling yet. Yeah, the fertilizer here, I don't necessarily need the big box because, yeah, fertilizer goes quite a ways. There we go. Oh, we got some lights on the top here as well. Interesting. And they work too. Yeah, cool. All the flashes work. We don't have any burned out bulbs on this unit. Forget what was it again? We had a couple of burned out bulbs on the flashers there on the one side didn't work. I don't remember what that was again, but that was rather amusing, I thought. You know, little stuff like that doesn't work doesn't bother me so much. It's when mod authors just blatantly miss the most obvious of things that don't work on their mods. You know, like, oh, I don't know, maybe the ability to steer. I mean, who needs the ability to steer on a mod, right? I mean, as a mod author, how do you miss that? Hulk is slipping again. Oh, yeah, it's pipe is over here, buddy. Oh, boy. Boy, of course, but you sure get yourself into the most difficult of the areas to do this, don't you? Come, really, Courseplay? Seriously? Come on. Oh, of course, but you knackered this one up good, didn't you? Oh, boy. The problem is we get it. Oh, yeah, okay, now I think we got it. We get it out, and then we get this truck stuck on the overloading bit there. Okay, so let's set you. Is it this one side offset? Maybe set you a little bit larger. Maybe like 5.5 meters, maybe? Yeah, you clearly don't need to be that close. We'll have to probably adjust that in the future here. See how that works. Okay, then. We got fertilizer going down. Let's grab a John Deere 9620 RX here. Let's start plowing. As I said, probably going to look and see if we got another plow here as well. I don't remember if I bought 2 of these or not. Oh, yeah, that is one dirty John Deere 9620 RX. Very dirty. Very, very dirty. Wow. So dirty, you can't even see out the side windows at all, or pretty much the back, and well, you can see out the front a little bit, but not very well. At least the fuel tank stays clean, though. I just noticed that the fuel tank is clean. Okay. As does the logos on the side, for that matter, as well, apparently. And the tracks might be clean just because we're driving on grass. That might be why there. Okay, hire the worker there as well. And then let's go down to our local dealer and make a rather large, I don't know, 120-foot purchase here. So, we're going to need a tractor to pull this with, aren't we? Let's put some USA flags on it. Wheel setup. Yeah, let's definitely put the tracks on it, because why not, right? There we go. Interesting. Gives me another idea. Mentioning tractors there. We could use a tractor to pull this with, right? Right. Like, say, maybe a John Deere 90... What is this? This is a 9570R. So a 9570R. Steel tanks, poly tanks. Oh, steel tanks are actually cheaper than the poly tanks. Okay, why not? Wheel weights. Let's see. Twin wheels, triple wheels. This will go... there's no real planting option, row crop options on here, is there? Okay, so triples it is all the way. Global positioning, of course. Let's put the poly tank. Why not? Oh, and of course logo. Right, need a logo. Yes, definitely need a logo. That is going to cost us 200. Oh, that's actually not that bad. 260,000. Yes, definitely. That is definitely one wide tractor. Oh my goodness. And the brakes, oh wow, the brakes leave a little bit to be desired. I don't think we better go through the crossing gate with it. Whoa. Crossing gate with this here. Let's maybe go around that if we don't get stuck here on the tracks anyway. Yeah, we're gonna definitely be taking up pretty much the entire road with this, aren't we? I don't know if we're quite as wide as the Big Bud 747, but we have to be close, really close. Anyway, everyone, just a reminder here again, if you'd like to join us on the multiplayer servers, again, anyone's welcome to do so as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules. Again, we ask that you please join us on our TeamSpeak server. Again, the TeamSpeak server information can be found down in the description below. As I mentioned earlier, anyone's welcome to join as long as you can play nicely, follow the rules. And at least for myself, I'm usually playing on Server 3. Server 3, we just switched to a new map here, Hardin County, Kentucky. Again, to my knowledge, that is Farmer John 9660's map there and area. For those of you who know who his channel is there on YouTube. And yeah, just starting out on there here at this point. In fact, all I've done so far on the map has been to plow a field. Need to work on getting some crops planted here yet as well. We got a lot of new mods on there as well, so definitely check out some of the mods we have. Got quite a few nice new mods here, I would say. Right, brakes. And let's see if we get this to fill up properly here as well. That always seems to be a challenge. We got fertilizer. We got fertilizer. That's part of the challenge there. Let's see, Hulk is slipping. Oh. Let's stop. Just happened to see that there. He's going through the sell point with a full load of soybeans, and he's not going to sell it. Courseplay. What are we ever going to do with you? Yeah, I'm really not sure why Courseplay is not unloading for us. If anybody has any experience with this, let me know. What have you had this same problem as well? Is this like a problem with Courseplay, or do I have something else going on here? Like something wrong with this trailer? Yeah, not really sure on that. What's causing this? So, this is the in-game truck here. So, in-game truck Courseplay's driving. Seems unlikely that would be causing a problem. Actually, an in-game yeah, this is the in-game trailer, I do believe. I know I have a couple modded ones as well, but I'm pretty sure I got the in-game one here yet. Always was going to switch it out, just never got around to doing that yet. Okay, so apparently 5.5 is not enough. Okay, how about, looks like we can go quite a bit more. How about like 6.5? I don't want to get too far out here either, but... Yeah, 6.5 is going to be close, isn't it? Well, we'll see once how this works, or if it works at all. Or speaking of working, I guess I better stay with him here because he's going to need to unload. We can probably fill up our planter here while we wait. Let's get you moving to the next station here. Holds 3,890 fertilizer. That does not seem like very much compared to what its usage will probably be. This, I believe, was the planter, by the way, back in 17. Maybe it was the DB92. I don't remember. We went through like several revisions of the DB. I don't remember if it was the 90, 120. Maybe it was both, where the seed usage and fill tanks were just, yeah, they had some problems. Let's put it that way. Okay, let's, oh, I guess he's still traveling across the field. We got a minute here yet. Gonna start planting our big field here. Yeah, let's do some sunflowers. It's been a while since we've done any sunflowers. And it shouldn't take very long to plant this field here with this planter. That is for sure. Okay, maybe not quite that wide. Be over just a little bit more here. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have had an articulated tractor on this either. That's usually a little bit of trouble for a hired worker. We'll see how he does here. Okay, that should be pretty close, hopefully. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, set on sunflowers. We got fertilizer seed. We should be good to go. Let's hire your worker here. Just curious what the fertilizer usage is like. It's going through it pretty quickly. Guess we'll find out. That was always the problem with that back in 17. The seed and fertilizer usage was it like way too high at first? So in order to compensate for that, they just made the tanks way bigger. Which, of course, cost a fortune to seed with that seeder then. And then someone, I forget how many different rev levels it went through, but somebody fixed the seed usage, I think. Or sort of fixed it, and then they reduced the size on the tanks, and then it still, yeah, it was messed up, basically, for the entire time we ever used it, so, oh well. Okay, drive course. I should really try another trail. You know what? Why don't I do that? Stop you. I've got the Brent here. The Brent worked great for unloading combines into the silo here. Why don't I try the Brent cart? See if it'll sell a load of soybeans. How many soybeans do I have left yet here? Soybeans. We got... Oh, yeah, I got a load. No, we'll just leave this full here a minute. Try to remember to sell that here at some point. Is the port grain elevator still the best sell point? It is. Giant seems to have done a much better job here with the crop prices here in 19 at times, anyway. Doesn't seem like you have to worry about anymore. You go to sell one load and the price just drops in half. That was always like super annoying back in Farming Simulator 17. Okay, sell the port grain elevator. Let's load that course up here. I'm just going to have him swing around and load here yet as well, because, I mean, why not? Might as well test the whole course, right? Hulk is slipping. Why are you slipping? Why are you over here? Where are you? Okay. Why and how did you get over here? Yourself. Got to pay attention to courseplay a little more, apparently. My goodness. Yeah, we might be a little stuck here from the looks of it. Oh, great. Come on. Seriously, courseplay? Oh, maybe I didn't want to disconnect it. That might have been bad. Might have been bad. Oh, we still got the truck stuck. Oh my goodness. Seriously, courseplay? What are you doing over here? Well, no, I was going to say maybe making the turn to line up with that but he's full. He shouldn't be over here. He was going to unload. Truck's too long. We can't get out of the hole here. Oh, boy. Oh, there we go. Problem is now I'm not able to get back under the trailer there. That's going to be the problem. There we go. Now let's see if we can push that trailer around just a little bit here. Now, for those who are wondering, I would definitely consider myself somewhat qualified in extracting vehicles here in Farming Simulator. You know, just because of reasons like this. Courseplay always seems like it's pretty good at getting stuff stuck in the most unusual of places. That and the multiplayer, too, we sometimes have questionable drivers that manage to get stuff stuck in the most questionable places as well, so... Yeah, problem is once I do get this pivot around, I'm gonna have to get back under it. Might be a problem. I'm tempted to just reset this. Yeah, we lose some sugar beets, but I mean, really? We're moving a little bit every time. I suppose I could get another tractor down here. Maybe that would help. I don't know. Oh, now we're stuck with a truck again. Oh, boy. Yeah, you know what, everyone? Let's take the easy approach. We spent, what, 5 minutes wasting time on this? Oh, I cannot turn view because it's in use. Didn't I have the trailer selected? There. That takes care of that problem. If I cared about the sugar beets, I could probably have come up with something a little better to get that out with. But, like I said, yeah. Horseplay. Okay, let's load that back up again. Put you back on combine unload mode. Oh, that's railroad obstacle there. Silo King. Yeah, railroad crossing gate there. Okay. And we'll tell Courseplay to drive Courser again, see what kind of damage he can do on this field here. Yes, damage. Speaking of damage, what are you doing? Yes, you're sitting here doing the derpy. Right. You know, let me switch tractors here, see if that makes a difference or not. We got a lovely 8400R that's just sitting here chilling. If you pull this any better without doing the glitchy derpy thing. Speaking of glitchy derpy thing, how's the planner doing? Same problem? Guess we'll have to go investigate. For some reason, the hired worker does that. I don't know why. You know what? I could try Courseplay, see what Courseplay would do with it. That's a possibility. I have to create a Courseplay course, though. And, you know, my general rule of thumb when it comes to that is why would I want to create a Courseplay course when I should be able to just hire a worker for the job? In theory, anyway. Should be able to. Hulk is slipping. Really? Are you trying to unload again and you're stuck on the pipe? I got you set to 6.5 meters. Okay, how are you? We'll see what happens. Now, what are you doing? Yes, you're doing the same thing, aren't you? Okay. Note to self, replace the 9R with probably another 80. We'll see if the 8400R works or not. If it does, we'll replace it. Okay. Oh, wait. Well, the Hulk is not slipping anymore. Okay. Oh, that's why. Apparently, he did unload. I'm going to drive now here, see what happens. Anyway, everyone, looks like it's about time to wrap it up here for this episode. So on that note, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. I'm going to continue putting up with derpy Courseplay hired workers here. Speaking of Courseplay, what are you doing? Oh, I never set you to the right mode, did I? Or the right crop type. Both, actually. So not sure if this one even worked. Just happened to think of that there. But yeah, like I said, everyone, time to wrap it up here. Comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.